Hey everybody, The Real Deal here. I've got a full case of Funko Mystery Minis Nightmare Before Christmas Series 2. So we're going to open these up and take a look at these. I'm excited about this. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. I really like Tim Burton in general, especially his earlier movies, like the two Batman movies. Beetlejuice is awesome. Nightmare Before Christmas is great, even though most people don't know he didn't direct that. Henry Selick directed it, but he came up with the story and the concept and produced it and all that stuff. So he was heavily involved in it, but that's neither here nor there. Funko, that's not that exciting. So let's dump this out and see. There it is. We'll get a better look at that in a second. Let's get this box out of the way. And let's push this back so you can see there's the side of it there. And there's the front. You can see all the different figures that are in there. I don't think there's any Hot Topic exclusives in this set. I don't know. I have to look into that. But it looks like we've got Jack and Santa Claus, Sally, Lock, Stock, and Barrel in there, which is cool. The Halloween Town Pumpkin, and some of the vampire and some of the cool demon figures that are in there. So this looks like a pretty neat set. I never wound up getting Night Before Christmas Series 1 from Funko. I have to see if I can find that cheap. By the time I started collecting these and buying these and doing my unboxings, it was a pretty hard set to find and pretty expensive when I did find it. So I do plan on getting Series 1 eventually when I can find it for a good price, so I don't have to take a second mortgage out on my house. So, but in the meantime, we're going to take a look at Series 2 here. And the nice thing is there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 figures in the set. Oh, there you go. I didn't show you that part. Very cool. And there's 12 figures in the case. So, as is the case when Funko does that usually, I should wind up getting a whole set, which is great. So we're going to take a look and see if that's the case. So, it's interesting that they did a Series 2 of this. I thought it was pretty well covered in Series 1, because I know they had like Oogie Boogie and Mayor and stuff, so, but I guess they had some cool characters that they wanted to add, and it's right around Halloween that they're releasing this, so it's a perfect time for it. So, and honestly, listen, more Night Before Christmas is never a bad thing. So let's take a look and see what these look like. Who's the first one out of the gate there? Aha! Oh, and their heads turn. That's not always the case for the mystery minis there, but I believe this is stock, right? From Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Now, is their head supposed to turn? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if the other ones turn or if this is just broken. That seems odd that it would be broken. So, but there she is with her head tilted there, looking pretty angry. Pretty grumpy, so, but that's a cool figure. I like the green mask there. The hair is pretty cool. Nice colors on it there. A little muted, but I guess, you know, that's kind of how the movie is. It shouldn't really be bright and colorful because that's not really what this character is. So, it's very cool. So there you go. And you know what we'll do? Well, she doesn't really stand up too well. Well, you're going to lay down there because I don't feel like messing with you. So, okay. So let's see who this next figure is there. Hey, okay. Where the heck did my scissors go? I just had my scissors right next to me. Where are they? That's alright. I'll just mangle these boxes. No big deal. It's not about the boxes. It's about seeing what's in the box. That's what I really want to see. Oh, this is a big one. Who is this? This is... Oh, this is really neat. Look at this thing. This is cool. Wow, I can't even get it out of there. This is the awesome Halloween Town Jack-o'-lantern... you know, Jack-o'-lantern scarecrow sign. I guess that's right there at the beginning of the town. This is really nice. This is a cool figure. I like this one a lot. This might very well wind up being my favorite one in the set. I don't know. I got to see what the other ones look like, but I think this is cool. And it's huge, too. This is a big figure with his torch there and everything. Really nicely done. Really cool. And neat that they put this in there, because it's not really a character from the movie, but it's cool that they put the Halloween Town little entrance jack-o'-lantern in there. So that is very cool. I like that. And it stands up. No, I spoke too soon. Yeah, it does stand up. Okay, good. Thank you for proving me right there. All right, now, give me a second here. We're gonna make this easier on all of us. Ta-da! Scissors, everybody. Let's get in there and rip this open. Okay. Well, it made it a little bit easier. Hey, I knocked it down, which I always do. Stand up there. Okay. What's your favorite Tim Burton movie? What's your favorite Night Before Christmas character? Let me know in the comments. I love stuff like that. I like hearing from you guys what you're fans of. I really like his short Vincent that he did, which is on the Night Before Christmas DVD, a Blu-ray. You can check that out. There he is. I think this is the Behemoth, they call him, right? This is one of the characters from, well, obviously it's one of the characters from the movie. With the axe in his head there. Very cool. This looks neat. Now this one doesn't move. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Guy doesn't move either. Well, sort of. But I guess his head shouldn't really turn. Let me put that down before I break it. And he doesn't move either. But very cool. It'd be neat if they had something where like this moves and his eyes move or something. But that's not really something Funko does with its mystery minis. So, but there he is. There's a cool figure. You know, that is going to continue to happen, I'm sure. Try to line them up so we can get a nice group shot at the end. It never seems to work out as well as I'd like. So, oh, there you go. I didn't really show you guys the box, but that's cool. It's got them all 1 in 12 there, obviously. It's funny that they put 1 in 12 underneath all of them. Usually they'll just say, like, all figures are 1 in 12 chance of, or 1 in 12 rarity, 1 in 12 chance of getting all each figure, whatever. So, and it's funny they got 0 on there because he's not in the set. Unless he's like a Hot Topic exclusive or something. But I know he was the super rare figure in Series 1. So, it'll be a tough one to track down. Oh, neat, it's a vampire. Very cool, very appropriate for Halloween. And of course, also from the film. Now, does his head turn? It does. So, it's interesting, these Funko... look, you can make a little, I'm a dancing vampire. Happy Halloween. All right, anyway. Sorry, everybody, for that. It's very cool looking vampire. And it's interesting that Funko is articulating these ever so slightly because they don't always do that. So I wonder, how they make that decision. But cool. His head turns. Okay. Very cool looking vampire. Stand up. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so we're on figure number 5 of 12 here. And again, so far, no repeats. Which is cool. I don't like getting doubles of figures. Okay. Who's this one? Hey, you fell out there. Who are you? Barrel? No. This is one of the weirdo... character. Well, I don't know. It's just a weird character. I don't know what this character's called. Oh, this is like the thing under the stairs, right? I think I do remember what it's called for a change. So, that's just cool looking. This is just a weird, strange design of a figure. It's got no legs. It's got the little wheels that it rolls on there. So, I just like the design of this thing. It's just weird. This is cool. And it's just a memorable looking character. It had a very brief appearance in the movie as far as I remember, but still a very cool looking thing. So, and there you go. You get a weird, neat mystery mini out of it. So there you go. Articulated? Nope. Oh, I don't know, Funko, not consistent, but whatever. There you go. Okay. Now, how come some of these, there we go. I was going to say, some of them ripped right open and then other ones want to be difficult, but this wasn't as difficult as I thought it was initially here. So, what have we got? Damn it. Stay up. Okay. Now, we've got, who is this? Oh, this is another one of the weird, oh, this is the clown. This is the weirdo clown. Now his head moves. It goes all the way around if you want to get all exorcist about everything there. So, and that's cool. He's got his little unicycle there. He's got like the rubber chicken. That's cool. This is a cool looking figure. And again, interesting that they're doing, oh, and he's got his little horn there. It's cool. Cool looking. But it's interesting that they're going with some of these like more minor characters from the film. But again, the designs on these are all pretty memorable. And again, a lot of these, they only make brief appearances in the movie, but again, they're still pretty memorable and pretty iconic looking. So I'm not upset that we're getting these figures because they're very cool. I like them. And it makes sense in a mystery mini set like this to have some of these more obscure characters. And again, they covered their bases pretty well in Series 1 with the main characters. So let's see who the next one is. Let's see. Okay. Well, come on. Boy, I can't help mangling these as I open them up, but that's right. That's what I love about mystery minis is, you know, a lot of action figures, you got to keep them in the case to keep them mint and everything. Or, well, you don't have to, but a lot of people do that. But with this, with the mystery minis, you got to open them up. They're cooler opened up. And sometimes they're more valuable opened up because then if you get a rare one. So there's a good old Sally. There you go. With her big long red hair there. Covers her almost her whole body there. That's cool. Of course, you got to have Jack and Sally, right? So there you go. I would have liked to get another Oogie Boogie in here, but I guess there really is only so much you can do with that. And they did a couple of those in the first set. He had a couple variants, I think. So I know the first set had Hot Topic exclusive, like glow-in-the-dark figures, but again, I don't think this one does. Again, I'll have to do a little bit of research on that, but see if I can get a hold of those. But those Hot Topic figures, man, they can be hard to track down. My Hot Topic, the local Hot Topics by me, oh fine, lay down. The Hot Topics by me don't always carry them, and when they do, they mix them up, so you buy them and you don't always get the exclusives. I don't know. So anyway, let's see. All right, so we've got the weird, whatever this is. I don't even know what this thing is called, but that's cool. It's I like that they have the top jaw and the bottom jaw separated, like in the movie. It's like held together by the thing in the middle, so it looks like it's like, you know, they're two separate things, which is very cool, like it is in the movie. This is a cool looking figure. I love the colors on this. Again, I love the design of these weird creatures from the movie. I love that we're getting little mystery minis of them. I think this is neat. This is a really cool looking figure. I love it. Rawr, rawr, rawr. All right, anyway. Grown man playing with toys. Okay, so there we go. So now we didn't get, let's see, who are we missing? We didn't get Jack. We didn't get Sandy Claus. We didn't get Lock and Barrel. So I think that's probably who we're going to wind up getting in these last four. Oh, this is a big one. This must be Santa Claus. Gotta be. Hey! Sometimes I'm right. What do you know? Once in a blue moon. Oh, there he is with his list. His head, well, sort of moves. This is a massive piece of plastic. This is a pretty big figure. Again, very cool. Nice colors. Seems almost out of place with all these weird creepy monsters and everything to have Santa Claus in there, or Sandy Claus as he's known in the movie. But of course you definitely need him. He's a big part of the movie. So there you go. It is The Nightmare Before Christmas after all, so you have to have some representation of Christmas in here, not just Halloween. So it is a really neat movie. If you haven't seen the movie, it's very cool. Really neat concept, really interesting, original. I like it a lot. I like the music a lot. I think it's got a great soundtrack. It is a musical. And I'm not always... I mean, I like musicals just fine, but I'm not like I'm not anti-musical, but I'm not like in love with musicals either. If it's a good musical, I'm on board. And this is a good musical. So there's Locke. There he is. Well, no, that's his back there. So, but his head moves. I love the expression on his face. He looks just like he does in the movie. Like this could be something they used in the movie itself. If this was like a clay or stop motion puppet thing. And I love he's got his fingers crossed behind his back there. So cool. This is a cool figure. I like this one a lot too. Very neat that we get Lock, Stock, and Barrel in here. I don't think we got Lock, Stock, and Barrel in the first series, so I don't remember. I don't think they are in the first series. So if they're not, either way, it's a cool inclusion. But if not, they're cool. They're cool characters to have to add to series 1. So let's rip this open here. All right, so we should get Jack and Barrel, I think, are the only 2 left. So let's take a look and see what they look like. I'm digging this set. Funko did another nice job with this. Let's see. Of course, we got Jack. Oh, Jack with goggles on. So that's neat. So he's not just another Jack from the first movie. He's got his sack of presents there. He's got his goggles. So that's cool. That's a cool looking Jack. And of course, you gotta have Jack. It's a Night Before Christmas set. How could you not have a Jack figure in there? So there you go. Very cool. All right, who is next? I guess it's gonna be Barrel. I'll be disappointed if it's not, because that would mean I don't have a full set, but it's gotta be. That's what Funko does with these 1 in 12 sets. So let's check it out. So make sure you check out my eBay page, because I will be selling some of these. I do have a few extra sets of these, as well as some other cool Funko stuff. So make sure you check out my eBay page. There he is. There's Barrel with his lollipop there, looking very mischievous. Well, because he is. So really cool. I love it. So I really like this set. Again, Funko did another great job with this set. If you're a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, worth getting some of these. You can get them from me on my eBay page. The link is in the description of this video. While you're at it, like, subscribe, share, donate. Check out my other videos. I've got tons of unboxing videos on my channel. Lots of Funko Mystery Mini stuff. Titans, Kid Robot. Titans, Kid Robot, that's what I'm trying to say. I've got some Titans giveaways going on now too, so be sure to check out those videos. Every Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern is when I post new videos, so be sure to keep an eye out. I've got a website now, Real Deal Unboxed, so check that out too. Thank you so much for watching, and keep on collecting.